Hello everyone and welcome to Money on the Floor Currency Trader. We are having our Black Friday sale. We're only going to do this once a year. This is going to be the time. It is now. Normally we do the coaching group here, the trading boot camp, for $1,200. We've done it cheaper in the past, but that will not happen. This will stay at $1,200. This is for private trading. This is just for me and you. We go through the boot camp together. Now what I am going to do to try to help out more people for Black Friday, which we're going to try to do every year, so if you miss it this year, always wait for next year. We will be doing it again. I'm going to drop it down $650. So actually it's going to be dropped down $550. It will be $650 right here. You can see it right here for $650. I'm very excited. I'm trying to help as many people as I can to learn how to trade, learn how to be profitable, knowing where they're at in the market, knowing what they're looking at, knowing whether it should be in the market or out of the market. What style of trading should you be doing right now? Should we be scalping? Should we be sitting on our hands? Should we be waiting for a special setup? Maybe a pattern in the market. Maybe we have price action that's telling us something is happening. Are we trending up? Are we trending down? Are we in a box? A big thing, are we at the top of the chart or the bottom of the chart as far as a pattern? These are all the things I teach you. Money management, how to stack trades in, whether it's positive or negative, in the proper way of doing it so that you're not just throwing your money away. You're not blowing up your account. How to hedge your account properly if you need to hedge. Now, I'm not one for hedging, but once in a while, if you know that you're going to be going down to a certain point and everything is telling you so, then I would hedge to that point. And if you're wrong, you take the loss in both positions. The second position would be a much smaller loss. But that's only if once you know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, I do not recommend hedging. I do not recommend cost averaging. You need to know how to do it and why to do it and where to get in and where to get out if things go wrong. I mean, that's really the number one thing about it. So, but what I'm trying to tell you is that I love indicators. Don't get me wrong. I build them. I help people make them. But you need to learn how to trade without them. And that's probably the most important thing. I mean, we come here and look at this chart and we can see, oh yes, you can say, well, this is trending up and right now we're at the top and what is happening. And see, right now you need to know that we had a double bottom here, that this thing took off. It was a W. It came back to retest and it launched. And then from there it moved up, and how it moved down, how the market breathes in and breathes out, how whatever the market does up, it comes down half or more. It comes up, comes down half or more. It comes up. Where is the top? Is this the top? Is this a double top? Is this an M pattern? How would you trade that? Could you have made money here? Could you have made money there if you caught it? Where could you have made money? Where is the patterns? What is structure? I mean, that's another big one. I mean, people always ask me all the time, what is structure? People say, well, is there structure at the bottom? I say, sure, there's structure down here. This is where we came from. And there's theories about structure, about how when you go away from structure, you always come back to structure. There's lots of things in there that we have sayings for, which actually happen all the time, whether it's with moving averages, whether it's with structure, whether we have double tops in the market, or whether we just have an M in the market right here. An M in the market is money in the market, if you ask me. A W in the market is for winning trades right here. So if you can get this one and this one, you can make money. Look at that run up, look at that run down, just by knowing what that is. It's awesome. That's why it's so important to learn how to trade. But you need to be able to do it on a naked chart. I know it sounds weird, and even when I first heard about that, first learned about it, I thought people were crazy. I said, I make these indicators, and you want me to trade without them? I feel naked, and I did. But then what happens is I started learning structure in the market. Started learning that, yes, there's structure at the top of the market, right here. And look how it came back to retest that. Every time it retested that, you made money. Every time it retested that, you made money. And then when it couldn't go past it, what did it do? It dropped. So it's just awesome to be able to see that. What's the difference between a trend line and everything else? Is a trend line important? Does this mean anything to us? Yes. Every time it bounced off this trend line, it made money. You need to understand that. Are you in a triangle? Are we possibly going back up to here? Are we buying off this support and we're going to go up here and hit resistance? And then are we going to come back down? Where do you add to the trade on these? I mean, so it's so important. So the idea is that what I do is I take you and I learn you how to use trend lines, how to do support and resistance, how to do structure, how to do price action, patterns in the market. These are the number 4 things you need to learn. Once you got these down, then we can start going into entries, exits, why to get in the market, why to get out of the market, and what to look for. I mean, look at we have structure here at the bottom. I see a big trade coming up on this odd dollar. This is pretty awesome. I like this trade right here. I mean, just looking at it, just let you guys know to watch out for it. So right now, look, we have structure coming across. What do we have? We have the market climbing, bouncing, but it's in a triangle. So now this triangle is either going to break the structure, which is right here. It's either going to break up to the structure and go into the structure, bounce around and break out, retest and go. That becomes a buy trade. But what about if we just go up into here and we bounce down and make a double top and we start to come back down? Well, that's a sell trade. And then what happens if it comes all the way down to here and it bounces and it breaks and retests and goes down all the way to structure? That you want to know. That is money right there. Big money. So if you can get that, you want to know how to get it, but you got to understand it. And that's what it's all about. So, and it's not that you have to do it. I'm telling you what worked for me, what made me profitable, what helped me make money in the market. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what you want to do. You want to learn from somebody who's already done it, not from somebody that says they do it. I do it every day in the market, and I show you how to do it. Hey, some days I have bad days, some days I have good days. Nobody wins every day in the market. It's not possible. But the idea is at the end of the month, you need to become ahead. Otherwise, what's the point of doing this? And the market's getting harder and harder to trade. I believe right now it's mostly, for me, I'm going to go back to just scalping, no more even day trading, unless the trade proves that it's worthy of a day trade. And that's the other thing, you have to know when it's worthy. How do you know when it's worthy? That's the thing you need to know. You need to understand this market so you can survive. This is no longer a, oh, we're just going to do higher highs and higher lows. So you got higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So we're trending, right? Higher high, higher low, higher high. Oh, we did make a higher high, but we did make a higher low. But look, we broke that. What does that mean? What does that mean when we break that? When is this coming back down? Are we in a box? Are we going sideways? Yes, it went into a box and came down to a certain point, found structure, bounced back up. Went up and found structure, bounced back down. Until it breaks this box, we're really going nowhere. So, but that's what you need to understand. And what's awesome about that is once you understand how to trade with nothing, you could take any indicator, and I do mean any. Let me show you some of the ones I got. I got lots of indicators. We got tons of indicators. Look at all these indicators. But see, you could take any of these, and now it doesn't matter. These are just tools. You think, oh, this is, I need to know these. I need to have these to trade. No. These are to help you trade, just to help you see things. This is to automatically put structure on there for you. That's how important it is. This is to show you moving averages and when they cross. That's why it's important to you. Are we in a downtrend? And now this bar says that we changed over to the triangle MACD, which is an uptrend. But see, you need to understand, are these lying to you or not lying to you? You ever had indicators repaint and lie to you? Everything lies to you. Well, you need to know when it's true. And these are just tools to help you trade. No longer is it, I have to rely on this. I see that it works out, and once it proves that it's true, it gives me a green bar. It tells me that the triangle MACDs were trending. The 4 hour is still going down. Hasn't completely changed yet. It's trying to go up, but when is it trying? Does it usually fail the first time? It usually fails the first time, I know. Look, it broke out, it failed. Now it's going. Now the market's starting to go. Now it's starting to climb. Where is structure on here? Structure's right here. Structure's right here. Structure's right here. See, the indicators help me see that, but you need to be able to see that like this. So if you can see that on a naked chart, then you can take any indicator and make money with it. I don't care what it is. But even with nothing, you can make money. And that's what I'm here to teach you. That is what I do. So I'm here to help you make money in trading and teach you how to trade properly so that you can take any indicator, and I do mean any, and make profits with it, because it's just a tool. And if it's not working for you, get a different tool. Maybe this tool doesn't work. Maybe you need to go to this tool. Maybe you need to go to this tool. Maybe you need to go to this tool. We got to find the right tool. What tools do you like to wear? Because it's just a tool. You can give me any screwdriver. One might be too big, one might be too small, but if it's anything within the proper arrangement that I'm trying to use, I can build something with that. I can use any type of hammer, but the right hammer works best for the right trade. So that's what the whole thing is. You need to learn how to trade with nothing, and then you can take any indicator and make money with it. You could probably go through a lot of your old indicators that you had and find out, wow, that was useful. Maybe I can use that now. Before, I didn't understand it, and it failed, and I didn't know why it failed, and I didn't know where it failed, but it failed and I didn't make money. But once you know how to make money with nothing, then you can use any indicator to make money. And you're going to find the trend line, moving averages, structure is going to be some of your best friends to make money. You might not even need any other indicators. But I do agree, I love indicators. I love easy. I love sitting at the chart saying, oh, the 4 hour is down. The main trend is starting to change to up. We went from down to up. it's telling me that we have a strong buy here, but we're already both above here, so it's probably not going to go too far and then turn back down. Look, the market always moves up, goes down, moves up, goes down. That's why you have a hard time with your stops and trailing stops and being able to move your stops. When should you move your stop? All that stuff is so important. So this is what I'm teaching in the boot camp. So the idea is that I take you and teach you how to trade with nothing, and then we go through all the indicators and teach you how to trade with every indicator there is so that you understand. And if there's one that you use and I haven't looked at it, yeah, we'll go over it. It's just a tool. They're just tools. They're tools to help you trade. So if you want to make money in the markets and you want to understand for once what you're looking at, and you never will have to buy another, I wouldn't say coaching course. It's always good to get coaching. I mean, even I like to have other people look at my style, look at my trades and give me ideas, even if they're my own students, because I'll be trading something and I'll even have one of my students says, John, why did you take that trade? You taught us not to do that. I said, you know what? I even make mistakes. I mean, that's part of life. That's why we have to go through all of our losing trades, understand why we did them so that it doesn't happen again, because sometimes we have bad habits, sometimes we have new bad habits, and we need to always correct each other. So anyway, I'm here to learn how to teach you how to trade. This is the Black Friday for Thanksgiving's coming up, so we're having our Black Friday special. I'm only going to do this year, and then after that, once it's done, and we're actually going to be starting on, I wrote it down here, it's going to start on November 15th. It is actually going to do 1 hour Monday through Thursday, and then we'll have like question and answers afterwards. And then we won't, obviously we're not doing it Thanksgiving, but it will be ending on December 19th. The idea is by the new year, I want you guys to be able to trade profitably and understand. Now, as we're going through this, if you need help, yes, I will help you. Once we get done with the course, you need help, of course I will help you. I'm always here for you. And that's the thing you guys got to understand. I'm here for you. So if you have a question, you should be emailing me. You should be asking me questions, asking for help. I'm here to help you. So if you're in the golden glitch, you're in my coaching, you're in my trade rooms, you're in anything that has anything to do with me, even if I don't know you, please reach out. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help any trader that needs help. So not a problem. If I can show you how to do it real quick in a video, and if that doesn't work, maybe we get together. I don't mind helping out people. So if you need help, please reach out. I'm a trader that made it, and I want you to make it. I mean, that's the whole goal. So take advantage of this Black Friday special. It's not going to come around till next Black Friday. I promise you that, because it's going to be a lot of work for me. And I like to trade. I don't like to sell stuff. But I do like to teach people how to trade. So coaching is my favorite thing. So this is a great thing. I like private coaching. But you know what? As a group, we can make the cost down, and that's why the prices come down. It's only to help out more people right now. So if you've been on the fence, it was expensive, you weren't sure, now's the time. Don't miss out on this, please. Please don't miss out on this. Anyway, if you want to learn how to trade, you want to know how to survive with these next years coming up, because I think we have some crazy things coming up, and I want you to be able to survive. So you need to know how to trade. You do not want to rely on anybody else. And if you like to how I trade, you might want to try the trade room. Come and check it out. Trade with me. Maybe come in for 1 hour, make your money, and go. You don't have to stay the whole time. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm here to help you trade. So I'm here to teach you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to mentor you. I'm here to be your friend. I'm here to survive together in trading. I mean, isn't that really what it's all about? If you know anybody that knows me, they'll tell you that that is true. So anyway, I love to trade. I enjoy to trade, and I like to teach people to trade. Why? It makes me a better trader when I teach you. So it's very important. Anyway, that's how I got this good, and that's the only way I'm going to stay this good. So if you want to learn, and you want to learn from the best, I feel I'm the best. I think there's a lot of people out there will tell you that, and I don't know too many people that are profitable. So, you know, you can find what you want, and I do have bad days too. Don't get me wrong. I lose trades like everybody else. I have bad weeks too. So, but the idea is to know whether you're having a bad week or not, and how to correct it, how to go back and fix it. So, I mean, that's the whole thing. The market's been changing. Believe me, the market's getting harder and harder. Should I go on? Anyway, market's getting harder. So you need to learn where you're at in the market. You need to learn how to deal with the market, and you need to learn how to make money in the market. All right, everybody, I appreciate your time. Don't let this get away from you. It's only going to be going on till the 15th, because probably the 14th. And then after that, we'll be starting class. After that, there is no more sign-ups. It will close down for a whole year. You will still be able to sign up for the $1,200 boot camp, but that would be private lessons. And maybe that's better for you. Everybody likes that, but you know what? A group, I can definitely bring the costs down, and that's what I'm trying to do. Anyway, thank you so much. This is Money on the Floor Currency Trader, and I'm here to help you. Thanks again, everybody. Okay, bye-bye. Hope to see you there.